Don Wilson here from Fight Talk Scotland, and today I'm joined by Joanne Calderwood. Joanne, how's it going?
Going good, thanks.
Going good. So the UFC's finally come to Glasgow. It seems like it's been years in the making. What are your kind of thoughts on the show, and what were you kind of thinking when it actually became a reality?
Obviously I was very excited when it came to reality because I was the one that was going to be announcing it, so I was very excited, and it's been a long time coming. Didn't even think I'd be in the UFC, never mind them coming to my home country and getting to fight there and on their event, so it's very exciting stuff and exciting times coming up.
How did they approach you about the show? Was it kind of formal, they like kind of build it up for you?
I was over in Sweden for the fight night, and they says, oh yeah, you're going to be announcing the Scotland date, and I was like, wow, because like I think me and other people have kind of got past UFC coming to Scotland, you know, because they had been saying, yeah, we're coming, and then we kind of lost hope because we were like, maybe they're not coming. But then that time in Sweden, I was like, what, I'm really going to be announcing they're coming to Scotland? Is this a joke? But it was, so that's how it came about. They asked me, and it was over the moon to tell everyone, the fans that wanted them to come here.
Yeah, because Gary Cook joined the UFC maybe 2-3 years ago, and he was always like, he was wanting to push Europe, and I remember they would advertise like UFC here, UFC, and it was like the UK one, and we're going to do big shows, and Scotland was never announced. I think as Scottish fights slowly started trickling onto kind of UFC cards, we kind of expected it. When they started announced, did you think it would be so soon the card would get announced? You would be, was it Poland you were fighting, and then it's no limit 2 or 3 months, and that's you almost fighting in Glasgow now.
Yeah, like I knew about the fight, the Scotland card at the start of the year. So after my fight before that was in December, and I was like, right, okay, Glasgow's going to be in July. You know, I was like, I can push for another fight here, and I did, and stuff wasn't right and stuff, and I got my first loss like a few months ago, but everything happens for a reason, and obviously I like to stay active, so it was just another fight and another experience. Obviously it wasn't the best experience getting my first loss, but at the same time I was wanting to stay active and get another one in before Scotland.
On the loss, there was some rumours kind of just after it kind of happened that you might not make the Scottish card. Was there any truth to that, or were you always determined to get on this card?
Yeah, obviously my last fight, the doctor seen me afterwards, and gave me a medical suspension for my elbow because I got armbarred, but they always do 6 months, and I think it's a bit extreme, but I've been seeing the physio for the since my last fight, and everything's back to normal, you know. So there was no doubt, even if my arm was hanging off, I would still be fighting in my
just fine.
Yeah, I usually say it's fine anyway, but basically I wouldn't want to miss this.
So in Poland, unfortunately, you suffered your first kind of MMA loss. Since then, have you done anything different in the gym to make sure that doesn't happen again?
Yeah, but to be honest, it was nothing to do with being in the gym. It was more my life outside of the gym. I've thrown myself at MMA, and there's a lot of things happened outside the gym, and I've just chosen to ignore it and concentrate on fighting, and I think that my last fight was just a breaking point for me, and I had to take a step back and think and sort things out. And with my last camp in Sweden, there was something that had happened the night before, but now I've cut ties with that, and I'm back in the gym and I've sorted things out, and just being back in the gym, I love being around my team. I'm very connected to them, so whenever I've not performed, it's been when I've been away from them. So I want to stick with my team and I want to be around everyone, and I've managed to work things out and sort out a situation that I can be in.
Your opponent was now Beck Rollins. Obviously you've spent some time with Beck in the Tough House. What do you think of her and how do you see the fight going?
What I think of her, I think she's personality wise, every fighter's got their own personality. She's quite loud and she's I think like in the Ultimate Fighter house, she came across as a bully. I don't want to say came across, because like what happened in the house actually happened. So she didn't pick up a lot of fans with that, and certainly from my point of view, I don't like people like that. I wouldn't spend any time with them. I'm just glad I'm going to be sharing the octagon with her. So what I think of the fight, I think it's going to be exciting. We both like to stand up, and I think she's going to be wanting to bring it to me, and I'll be ready.
I can imagine. I don't know if you noticed, she posted on the UFC Glasgow event page on Facebook, I think it was on Saturday there, and her quote was, "I can't wait to eat a Scottish soul." What do you think of that?
No, I didn't read it, and I don't usually go on her page or read anything. Some people tag me on what she said or what anyone else has said, and I don't pay attention to that. My work gets done in the gym, and I'm not on wanting to make a pantomime of myself or the fight. But that's fine, but I doubt she'll be coming over to have a dinner with me.
Has training started at all? Are you kind of deep into your camp, or are you just starting to get into it?
Yeah, like I'm always in the gym. This is my job and my hobby, I don't leave the gym only to sleep and eat. So I'm always in here, but obviously I need to pick things up. I need to be sparring more and work on my cardio, and then so basically we're just under 8 weeks away, so I've started picking things up, and looking forward to this camp. I'm buzzing for it.
What do you think the fans can expect? There's quite a few Scottish fighters on the card. Do you think it's going to be obviously it's be a great atmosphere? Do you think they're going to shine and show the world what they can do?
The Scottish fighters?
Yeah, the Scottish fighters.
I can imagine the Scottish fans being out there boxing and fighting and showing the years.
I hear it's a 2:00 start, so they might not be that far going by that point.
No. I think obviously we've got the pressure of shining, because we want, especially for myself, I want to open doors for my other teammates, and even the amateurs that are and the up and comers that I'm training next to. I want the UFC to come back for them, because these guys want to be in the UFC. So if we do well, then we bring them back, and then it can get them on, go down that route.
Just on a final note, what do you think the fans can expect from the show? Are we going to get fireworks, or is everything going to come together and it's going to be a great show for the country and the Scottish MMA?
I think we can expect fireworks as well as I think both. This is going to be really, really good for MMA in Scotland, and I think the sport needs that boost, and UFC, everything's just happened at the right time, and obviously hopefully they can come back, but it's going to be an amazing atmosphere. Like my last fight in Kelvin Hall 3 years ago, it was amazing, but I think this is going to be like 10 times more.
I think I was actually covering that fight as well.
Yes, the atmosphere was. I'm like goosebumps thinking about it. Can't wait.
Well, thanks for your time.